What's up, guys? DJ here, Top Tech Racing Games with a Force of Will, the Moonlit Savior box that we're gonna take a crack into here. So this fine ass pink packaging. The boxes are actually cool as crap now. I forgot to do this. Yeah, the top like pulls off. You get your little insert. They're nice boxes, right? This kind of thing, I guess, like folds up or some crap. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's pretty sweet though. It gives you a nice little carrying box afterwards instead of the crappy piles of cardboard I have from all the boxes of Magic and stuff I've opened ever. It's just get cracking. Make sure to keep the stuff on camera so nobody thinks I'm being a dick.
That's a bad word.
My bad. We got a Memory of Disappearance, an illusory demonic globe, and a Demon of the Black Moon, Lily. I know it's kind of a stretch, but I don't think anybody's going to care. That's the word, my bad. Next pack we have a foil luminescent bamboo bullet. Another regalia, the interdimensional vessel Apollo. And what's this? A Kajuta Sacred Ox. What's this guy do? Evolution. You can pay some mana, make him beefy. I feel that card's cool. He gets a little beefier for his evolution cost. Then when you do that, you can have him fight something. For those of you who didn't play Magic and don't know what I mean when I say fight, it deals its damage to another creature, and then that creature deals its damage back to him. We got a Shion's Hymn, a Thumbelina, and an Orb of Disaster, Ifrit Glass. Sweet, sweet. This card's actually just awesome too. The, what is this? Wind? Wall of Wind, that's the one. It's a 4-spike, so you get to counter spell unless your opponent pays an extra mana for it. A lot of times people just kind of tap out for cards if you're trying to play the tempo game, so you can get pretty far ahead just off of that. We got a World Tree Protector, a foil land, which is awesome, and Keeper of the Present, Verdandi. I like all the Keeper cards. I think the Observer deck will be really sweet eventually, and I am just totally off. No, not off camera. Never mind. There's just a logo on my camera covering me up. I'm dumb. I thought myself was off camera. There's just a nice little picture on the screen that I'm looking at. Whoops. Be dumb. Got 2 foils here. I guess we did in the last pack too. We got the Keeper of the Present in foil this time. Dope, dope. And our foil White Magic Stone. And a Foment of the World Tree. It's like a reload. You just shuffle your hand away, get that many cards +1. So you break even on it every time, but still not the strongest way to spend your turn. Here we have Torching the Timeline. I'm not smart enough to pronounce this Y words Memoria. Yggdrasil, yeah, okay, cool. And a Drill Sergeant.
It's Yggdrasil.
Was that right?
Yeah, it is. It's Yggdrasil.
Dope. Dope. This guy's really cool, actually. It's a 3-drop that when it attacks, you flip your top card over. If it's a creature, your entire team gets +3/+3. Alright. We got the Space-Time Collapse. Foil Moonbreeze Elf. More mana dorks are always great, so this card's gotta be insane one way or another. And we have Moonbreeze's Memoria, the non-basic land, which taps for moon or green, or moon or white, sorry. Which is just gonna be really helpful since the reason the moon cards haven't seen play up to this point really is the lack of access to the mana, so maybe that'll make or clear the gap. We have the Crescent Moon Magician, Hymnal's Memoria. So this is the Shion land, and the Blessing of Athena, which is a pretty solid card for mono red and foil. Another one of the keepers, keeper of the past, the Black Moonland, and Temple Monk in foil. Call the Primogenitor foil. The Observer land, which, you know, is probably necessary in Observer, though outside of that deck it seems like it's just a trash card. And then we got the Prisha Resonator, which is actually really, really good. So it's got Swiftness, Target Attack, and First Strike. It's a 3-mana 7/4, and then you can pay a green to give it flying. So it's really an effective use of your mana at any point. It's going to be a good attacker all the time, and when it dies, your opponent takes 500. Really, really good card. It's going to trade pretty well all the time. Probably just going to eat a creature the turn you play it. If your opponent doesn't deal with it, you can make it fly over. And yeah, it's just going to be great. Oh, this pack's sweet. We got stamped Athena, Titan of Revenge. This is absolutely one of the best cards in the set, so it's great to get a stamped copy of it. It's a 7/7 for 3. It's got Swiftness. Whenever a damage is dealt to you, you get to put 2 +1/+1 counters on it, and you can pay a red to deal damage to both players. Just one of the most efficient red beaters I've ever seen.
In any game?
Yeah, literally in any game, in any format ever. Card's just absolutely insane. So, I mean, they've continued their trend of giving red all the best cards, because now we get to play Lancelot on 2 and this card on 3, so, you know, it's just sweet. But I don't have a problem with it. Red in this game is not nearly as cancerous as it is in, like, Magic. If it was an all-mono red format in Magic, I would just not want to play. And another thumbnail. We got our stuff all out of place, guys. Have a Blazing Metropolis Velsaveria, Tsukiyomi Noble, and a Keeper of the Past Ether.
Boy.
List out the next row of facts. Keep it cracking. Nice stamped Orb of Disaster. This is really cool looking. I love the new stamps. They did a really good job this time. It doesn't obscure the art at all like it did in the last set, and the texturing is just really pretty. And we have a Memory of Disappearance. Haven't packed a roller yet. It's kind of a bummer, but we gotta get him eventually, right? This is supposed to be the stamps. Yeah, it's no text box. So, no text box. What is the name of this? I'm so dumb. Disaster's Memoria. It's really sweet. And a World Tree Protector. I just crushed a card opening my pack, so that's sweet. I don't even know how I did that. Like, I just pulled the tear slit, or yeah, the little tear thing, and just totally tore the corner of this card off.
It's a common.
Yeah, I know, it's fine. It's just like, really? Me dumb. Another Space-Time Collapse and a foil Musician of Shangri-La. I need to open these packs with a little less gusto. Try not to do that. A little bit less Gusto ammo on my pack opening, I agree. Got Crescent of the Moon Magician, or Crescent Moon Magician, whatever. And Knight's Blade, or Knight's Shade. Wow, I am not reading a lot of these. Jesus. This guy comes into play mixed with players sacrifice a creature, I believe. No. Backwards. It's another Mozart. When it dies, you make players banish creatures. Oh yeah, CG's gonna get here and just ruin this.
Oh,
I'll be so sad.
Just wait for it. It's like clockwork.
See, now that you said it, it's just even more likely to happen. How do you even get something like that? If anyone knows how you get something like that, please let me know.
Just let CG know.
Yeah, contact CG and let him know specifically. Another foil Memoria, or Memory of the Disappearance. Jeez. That's one Staxless, really cool looking. Muse, Celestial of Music. And a Kajuta, Sacred Ox. Still a big ox dude. Hasn't changed since last time I pulled one. Like I said, man, he hasn't changed. I tried. I hoped he changed. That would have been cool. Memory of a Disappearance. Got a foil Blade of the Seven Lands Excalibur X. and a Magic Conductor's Baton. Oh, the foil Huang Long. This is my favorite card in the set. I already talked about it in the sneak preview opening that I did, but yeah, just absolutely my favorite card in the set. I love Sacred Beasts, so the Huang Long is definitely going to get some play. And the Moon Magician. Alright, Suchi's here. Odds that he walks in and just ruins this.
100%.
100%? Alright, guys. If this video gets posted, you know it wasn't 100%, so Stump is a liar. So if you're watching this video, Stump is a dirty, dirty liar. Foil Chat of the Forest, foil Windstone. I like all the new foil stones, by the way. They look really cool. I didn't talk about that on the other ones, but I dig them. And a Shion's Hymn. Ah, there we go. Finally got a ruler. Oh, and this is the first of this guy we've seen in this sort so far. Awesome. So we got a World Protector, whatever. Nobody cares because we got Gil Lapis. It's a nice text or no text box one, just borderless stamped, whatever you want to call it. There we go. He looks awesome. Just really let that sink in. There's the other side. So we have Conqueror of the Black Moon, Gil Lapis, which is your opponent pays one more, to play Regalia's activate abilities. So it's got a built-in barrier of shadows. It's Black Moon colorless to flip. You flip it over into Gil Lapis, the Primogenitor. When it enters the field, you search your main deck for a card named Pitch Black Moon, put it onto the field, and then shuffle your main deck. You can pay Moon to cancel target activate ability, and you can pay a black and a colorless to give all Resonators -2/-2 until end of turn. Its God Art, Space-Time Control, is Black Moon and 2 colors. You search your opponent's main deck for a Resonator, Regalia, and or Addition field. Put them all onto your field. So you just steal all your opponent's broken cards. The front side makes it hard for your opponent to play the game. Combine that with Barriers of Shadow, and your opponent's very much so locked out of playing their cool cards. And then you get to steal all their cool cards and kill them with them. Sweet card, good time. Oh man, two rollers in a row? These boxes are always terribly not randomized. This has happened in every set so far. Here we got the Observer, which costs 12 and 2 red to flip, but it costs 1 less for every card you have in your remove pile. Flips over into Timeline Arsonist Elisarus. When it enters your field, you search your main deck for the Blazing Metropolis card, put it into your hand. Your Resonators gain Swiftness, Target Attack, and First Strike. And its God's Art, total recall, is red and 2 colorless. It deals 100 to each J/Resonator your opponent controls for each card in your removed area. Then you may put any number of cards in your removed area into your God Art, or into your graveyard. My goodness, I am not smart. So yeah, I think that roller's going to be really good. I think a lot of people are heavily underrating it. So I expect to see that card on some tables soon. We have the Peasant Revolt and Drill Sergeant. Alright, foil Crescent Moon Magician here. We have the Heavenly Instrument Hydromonica, which I do not think is a real instrument, but you guys can be the judge of that.
The harmonica?
The Hydromonica.
Oh, that is in my country.
Did you say that's a real instrument?
Yeah, in my country. It is not. I'm not from here.
Bo's not from here. He claims it is an instrument in his country. If this is an instrument, someone link me down below. Seriously, someone link this in the comments. I'm not going to look it up myself. I'm counting on you guys to let me know that this is real.
What's the name of it?
The Hydromonica. Don't tell me. Don't spoil it. I do not believe that it's a real instrument.
It's like a water pump harmonica.
You want to see it? You want to take a look?
It's not. I typed in
Hey.
harmonica and that's the only result.
Hold on.
Spoilers.
Oh, that is not what I thought that was going to
I want to believe. I don't care that Stump looked it up, guys. If you can find that this is real somewhere, other than Enforcer will, link it down below. Foil Space-Time Collapse, another Excalibur, and Shion's Hymn. Alright, last row of packs. So what are we looking for out of here? We already got 2 rollers. Can't be too upset with that. 2 sweet rollers, might I add. Another roller would be cool. Some more stamped stuff would be cool. I really want to get a stamped Huang Long. I don't even know how you get something like that, so.
How do you get something like that? CG, tell me.
You don't.
You don't.
You just don't.
We
Good
got
answer.
the Bamboo here, Valentina, the Puppet Monarch, and Wind Secluded Refuge. Alright, some more goodies. Got the foil Witch of the Night. A foil, not textless, but a foil Disasters Memoria, and another Demon of the Moon Lilith. So we have Prison in the Lunar Lake and Night of the Solstice. Where rabbits are moving into white, I guess. Maybe they did before and I just didn't notice. Got a nice textless Drill Sergeant. Time to play some kind of 40 Resonator deck with that guy and go ham. Seriously, it might be worth it actually. That card seems very good if you're getting the effect off consistently. Then we have another copy of Athena. Just like I said, I think the best card in the set actually, so I'm very happy to pull them. And another Were-Rabbit of the Crescent, the Solstice, whatever. I'm not smart. Help. Guys, help.
We buy golf clubs.
We buy.
Golf clubs.
Foil Demon Flame. Super happy about this reprint just so we can get foils. This along with Ruck Egg. We haven't pulled a foil egg here, but hopefully we do before we're all done. We got Maribel, and we have a copy of Lucifer. And another really sweet card, actually. I think this is one of the better cards in the set as well. When it enters the field, your opponent banishes a Resonator. And it's got flying. It's a 9/9 4-drop. You can also pay Black Moon. And whenever it deals damage this turn, you gain that much life. So it gets lifelink. It's basically a better Carmilla from what I can tell. And I think that is pretty sweet. Plus it's a demon and an angel for any of the possible synergies that provides. Here we have Demonic Commander, another demon card that's pretty good. It's Hypnotic Spectre for Magic. It provides you with hand control. If it hits your opponent, you discard a card. And it is an Ollie, which I'm pretty sure is just the least appropriate art in the game, but whatever. And Holy Moon of Pure Knight's foil.
What's that?
If you're 110,
We buy golf clubs.
We do not buy golf clubs, contrary to the popular belief. We have a Keeper of the Present, Keeper of the Future, and a foil Space-Time Collapse.
Is what I say popular belief?
I would venture to say so.
Contrary to unpopular belief.
Contrary to some foreign dude who comes here.
Hey! That's probably right.
Hey.
Another Machina, or Maribel, jeez, and a foil Izanagi, or stamped actually. It looks pretty dope. We got another, this time a foil Izanagi. The pack's trying to make sure that I am not a liar. Our Foment of the World Tree, and Fire Magic Stone. Muse, not the band.
We buy golf clubs.
Prisha, which is awesome, and foil Waterstone. Another foil Athena, so we've got all three rarities ever out of one box. That's pretty sick. Another Demonic Commander, and last pack. So hoping we get another roller here. If not, no big deal, but be nice. Nah, we didn't. Oh well. Luminescent Bamboo, Izanagi, and oh man, I started putting cards in the wrong piles a while ago, didn't I? And a Valentina's Resistance. And here's the new Ruck guard, so if you guys haven't seen it yet, it's a little bit different. I think it's really cool. Let me just find one of the other commons I'm really excited about from this set just to show you guys. Seal of Wind and Light is another card I'm really excited about. It's a 2-mana counter spell, so it is green-white, but if you pay Moon, it also becomes uncounterable. So, or not uncounterable, rather, your opponent just can't even chase it, so they couldn't play anything in response. And I think that's really powerful. So, awesome card. But yeah, so that was my box. We got these rollers, a lot of awesome foils, and just some really sweet stuff. Let me know what you guys think down below, what you guys get out of your boxes or anything like that. And make sure you subscribe to the channel for plenty more Force Wheel videos coming soon. Thanks for watching.